Hi Aquarius, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those cross-watching, welcome to your Tarot Love Messages. In today's reading, we're going to take a look and see what the cards predict for you for the upcoming week. It is going to be a general reading, guys, so please keep that in mind. If you're after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address below the video. Okay guys, let's go ahead and see what messages are coming in for you. Okay, I feel like there's someone here whom you've disconnected with, someone whom you are in a discord with. This is someone who comes back. I don't know how long they're here to stay for, though. Okay, so someone maybe who's ghosted you, someone whom you've maybe had some sort of fallout with, disagreement or altercation, or you know, whatever the disconnection was for the both of you. This person, it feels like this person is willing to come back. Okay, this is someone who wants to return home back to you. This is someone who wants to reconcile their differences. They want to reconnect. They want to reunite. But it feels like there's a reason, okay, especially with the Tower card. There's a reason why the Tower crumbled in the first place, because the foundational structure on which you built this connection, it just wasn't strong enough. The Tower couldn't hold itself up on that foundation any longer. Okay, the bricks got a little bit old, got a little bit worn out, started decaying, eroding, and then you have the crumbling of the Tower. So you essentially, my point is, this person is coming back, and the reason why I say I don't know how long they're sticking around for is because not because they're coming back with the intention of not staying, but I feel like there's something here that isn't addressed. Okay, the Tower fell and crumbled before, and it's going to happen again because this person is coming back, but it feels like the both of you are in the same energies in which, you know, this connection broke off in the first place. That's not to say, you know, you're not going to be happy about the reunion or reconciliation. You guys both are. But that novelty, okay, that novelty of coming back together, those, you know, emotions, those exciting emotions are going to wear off. And essentially, you're going to slip back to your old natural paradigms or patterns. So if you can use this as a, you know, use this message here as to serve as a reminder, okay, to, you know, just, or to even make you aware, okay, you perhaps could prevent the collapsing of a tower second time around. Because there is something here that I feel like, and look, again, I feel like the tower is a blessing in disguise, because the fact that it fell apart and collapsed on you in the first place, you know, it didn't do that just to give you a hard time, now did it? It happened because there was something here that needed to be addressed, okay? There was something here that needed to be fixing, whether it's emotional behaviors, whether it's behavioral patterns, whether it's there was some sort of issue in the connection that you guys kept sweeping under the rug. The Tower essentially, you know, it crumbles and it brings into the light some of the shadow and darker aspects of the relationship or the connection. And it's your opportunity to look at that closely and go, okay, this needs fixing. Okay, you have this tower, it's collapsed, it's an opportune time to renovate. Okay, so really, you know, you can look at it in a very positive way, which is you can build a new foundational structure, one that is going to be strong and healthy and sturdy. I'm also seeing if there is no contact, no communication between you and this individual right now, that actually might be a good thing, because I feel like someone here needs the space to do a little bit of self-reflecting, or perhaps the both of you, right, before you come back together. Because again, you don't want to come back together and not have it work out the second time around. You really want to make sure, you know, you guys do it right this time. Otherwise, it's just going to go around in circles. So this hermit mode, this hermit energy that we're seeing for you is a good thing, because someone here needs the time, the space, the mental space to think things over, okay, to do some self-reflecting, to think how they acted, the role they played in the relationship, what contributed to this Tower moment, okay, you and this person alike as well. So just don't mistake their silence for a lack of interest, because I feel like that's what some of you are doing, okay? Just because this person isn't communicating, or just because this person wants his or her time, it doesn't mean they've stopped loving you, or their feelings for you have dissolved, or they've lost interest. It just feels like someone here wants to spend, or needs to spend, some time on their own, so they could get a few things in check, okay? So they could gather their thoughts, their emotions, and your relationship is going to benefit. Don't put so much pressure, because don't put so much pressure on yourself, on this person, or on the situation, because it's all just going to backfire, okay? Take things slow, and don't be so quick to preempt the situation, or preempt this person's thoughts or feelings. Seven of Wands is asking you, as reminding you that boundaries are needed, okay? Because if you don't set up boundaries, some people don't know where to step, and some people don't know when they're overstepping boundaries, not even once they're there. So healthy boundaries are absolutely important, especially with regards to this specific relationship, okay? Or even if you don't have any intention of coming back and reconciling with this person, you at least need to learn from it. You at least need to heal from it, right? You need to let it. There was a lot of growth and evolving in the relationship, or the breakdown of this connection. You allow that to do what it's here to do for you, which is help you learn, grow, expand, evolve. And I feel like one of the lessons you can take away from that is, you know, the setting up of healthy boundaries. Setting up healthy boundaries, respecting boundaries, yours and theirs alike. Knight of Cups, I do feel like this is someone here whom I feel like you've been trying to manifest this person back into your life. You've been wanting this person to come back. You've been wanting to reconcile. And I do feel like for a lot of you, this person is coming back with the intention of reconnecting, the intention of, you know, coming back together. So whilst their intentions are honest, and their intentions are sincere, and their intentions are pure, I do feel like there are certain things that you could do, like, you know, right now, the both of you could do a little bit of healing, a little bit of some inner work, so that you guys don't go back to what broke this relationship down in the first place. For others of you, I feel like, you know, once you, if you don't have any plans to reconcile with a past energy, once you give yourself that little bit of time and attention that you need and deserve, once you really start focusing inwards, you know, do your self-reflecting, do your inner work, your inner healing here. Learn to draw boundaries with romantic energies, because that's important. Because in the past, you've given more than you've taken, and you've maybe not created expectations or intentions in the beginning. So the Knight of Cups, I feel like there is, you know, once you do your bit, okay, once you look after you, you're going to vibrationally attract, you know, this Knight of Cups energy, someone who's coming into your life with very honest, very pure, loving, kind intentions, okay? But you need to do the work first. You need to be, you know, you need to be your own hero, okay? You can't sit around and wait for anyone to rescue you. You need to do that part. And once, you know, you've done your little bit, you're going to create the space for someone who's able to do that for you as well. Okay guys, and these are your messages. Thanks so much for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing and subscribing. Bye.